everyone. Thank you all so much for being here with me today. Welcome back to the Divine Healing of Love channel. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you all so much. I am Nicole. I am so grateful that you are here. I am so grateful for all the love and support and the likes and subscribing, commenting, being present, doing the work, showing up for yourself. So much gratitude, so much love for all of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm honestly overwhelmed with gratitude. This is healing for you, it's healing for me. I'm so grateful to be here, to be of service, to help you on your journey. Today I want to talk to you about especially people who are really awakening, really stepping into their mission. I'm proud of all of us. We are all doing it. We are all here together, making a change, starting with ourselves. I'm proud of all of us. Thank you, thank you. Let's keep going. But I want us to really live boldly, freely, authentically in our truth. Okay? I want to make this video to encourage you, even if it's just one person, to encourage you to love yourself and accept yourself on a deeper level and fully live in your truth. And the more you do that, the more confident you can feel moving forward in your journey. As you awaken and go through this process, it's not easy. In fact, it's extremely challenging. It's extremely challenging because your core is really being shaken, in and out. Everything is changing, everything is shifting, everything that you once knew to be true is now, it feels like you've just been in a lie, like nothing really makes sense. The simulation is now like real, it's like, what is happening here? So as you awaken, it can really strip away. I know for me, I was really in my ego, but I didn't realize how I had a low sense of self-worth. I didn't realize that until I was really going through the awakening process. I didn't feel like I was the most confident person, but I didn't realize that my sense of self-worth was so low. And as I started to peel back the layers and really deal with my shadow and deal with the trauma and the things that I had been going through in my life, I recognized that I was not confident moving forward in my journey. I wasn't confident with, those parts of myself, I'm very spiritual. I'm very gifted. I wasn't confident in telling people that side of myself and being confident in my gifts. I used to hear things and see things and I wouldn't trust myself because I was not confident. The more confident that I have become within myself, within my journey, within my gifts and who I am, and loving myself regardless of public opinion, what people think, what people say, Old Nicole would have held herself to this place of living off of what everyone thinks, living off of everyone's word. What are people going to say about this? What are people going to think of you really being open with who you really are, which is a very spiritual being. I'm very spiritual and I'm very connected to Source. And I love my connection to the spiritual realm, to my team, my spiritual team, to God, the Holy Spirit, and the Most High. I am very connected and I love my connection. The old Nicole would have been ashamed or fearful of even saying that, because it would have been a thing where I would have felt I was being judged, or what are people going to think? How are people going to take me now? The people that knew me back when. And I had to let those things go because those things did not serve me. Someone made a comment, someone from the capital LOVE tribe made a comment in the past asking me to talk about this, how do you handle friends and family with you changing and you awakening and you're a different person? And how you handle that is being more confident in who you are. Because the more confident you are in who you are, this is who I am now, either you take it or you leave it, but regardless, respect me. People act according to your energy. When you're shifty, and this is not to say people won't challenge you, okay? People will always try to challenge you. But when you're shifty, not sure, trying to figure it out, not really like firm in what you believe or what is really who you are, your truth, your authenticity now, that's when people feel like they can infiltrate you and play on that fear. You know, it's like, oh, okay, well, you don't really know what you're talking about anyway. Or, oh, okay, you're saying all this stuff, but you don't really believe it, or you want us to believe it, or you want us to be in this woo-woo stuff. And it's like, no, when you're confident in that, like, no, I'm not trying to make anyone believe what I believe. I'm not trying to impart my own beliefs or what it is you want for your life or what you think or anything like that. I'm just being me. This is me. If I say things that you feel triggered by or whatever, I can't help who I really am, and this is just being me. And yes, it will trigger people, but you have to be okay with that. This is a part of being confident in your journey and confident in yourself. And like, it's going to happen. It's going to be situations where you don't agree with everyone, and it's okay. I hope for us as humans and as a society, we can start coming to this understanding that everyone's not going to agree on every single topic, and that is okay. And we can still be friends or harmonious. Like, it doesn't mean because it doesn't have to get confrontational because we don't have the same opinion. We're not supposed to have the same opinion. We're all different. We're all unique. Some of us will agree, some of us won't. And that's okay. We can still have love and respect for each other. Like, this is the type of stuff we're moving into. But anyway, being open about who you really are and living in that truth and being confident in it, that's going to be the key as you move forward in this journey. I'm going to take myself, for example. In past lives, as I've stated on this channel, I don't know if you've heard me talk about this before, but I've stated that I'm very in tune with my past life energy as I move through these cycles. I'm very into my Akashic records. I've seen many of my past lives. I'm continuing to connect with myself in these different dimensions so I can heal those energies. Everything's integrating now in this current timeline. So in my past lives, I've been, a priestess, I've been a witch, whatever you want to call it, all those different names. It's been different situations, different lifetimes. I've been burned for my gifts, showing my gifts, living that type of lifestyle. I've been burned, I've been stoned, I've been, judged harshly, publicly, killed. I've gone through all of those things. And now, as I talk to my spiritual team and God, the Holy Spirit, and the Most High, they're like, Nicole, you could finally live in your truth. You could live the life that you've always wanted to live. You could be open to be who you are. You could show your gifts. You could show your magic. And you could show that it's real. And I know by the way I look, I'm changing people's perception of what you think. Whatever you want to call someone like me, or, people who show their gifts, whatever you want to call it. I call myself a teacher, a healer. That's a light worker. That's what I call myself. But people have their own names for it. But whatever you want to call it, I'm changing your perception of what you feel that looks like. I don't have a crystal ball here. I'm not wearing certain clothes that we associate with those type of labels. It's none of that. I just am who I am. And this is me. And no, I don't fit in those other boxes. But this is me. And being confident in that. Yeah, this is what I look like, and yeah, this is what I do. Like, I've had people to tell me, like, right now, I'm single. So I've had people to tell me, like, I've talked to, a couple of guys, and they're like, you're this and you're that, like, you're so dope, you're amazing, but I don't know if I could get down with what it is you do. Okay. Like, Like, I'm like, listen, babe, no worries. No worries, because I don't want someone who doesn't love and accept all of me. If you can't get with this, someone else will. And that's all I have to say about that. The emperor will take my hand when it's time. He'll be like, let's go. Like, I've even had other people say, like, you think you can get a man doing the things that you do? Like, I'm like, okay. I'm like, can we talk? Like, really? I get more attention now than I did in the past. Now, granted, I mean, I was married and everything before, but I get more people coming at me now than I did before. So, ladies, don't fall for the hype. Don't, please don't. I'm not saying that, the people that are coming my way, all of it I want, you know, whoever the one is will be the one, right? But don't fall for the hype. Like, I think particularly for women, people will try to tell women like, oh, you're into that stuff. No man's gonna want you. No man wants to be a part of it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Like, don't believe it. That's fear and it's BS. And it's like people, again, the more confident you are, the more you love and accept yourself. Like, I don't want someone that does not love and accept me. How does that look, me being with someone who doesn't love and accept me and I love and accept all of myself? That's not a match. And when people don't, friends, family, romantic partners, when they don't love and accept you, the energies will not align. If you love and accept yourself and they don't, the energies won't align. You'll continue to rise up and you just won't see those people as much or whatever it is. The energies will just not align. You'll be pulled away from it. So sometimes you may be like, for me, I'm a lone wolf. I'm alone a lot. I have friends, all of that, but I'm alone and I'm okay with that. Sometimes, we have to be in this place of we don't have to have people around all the time to feel good. I'm not saying that it doesn't, don't have friends, don't have a relationship. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is this, like, if it's a period during your journey where it's like you're in this place of like the people around you don't really love and accept you for you, but you love and accept yourself, you may have to kind of distance yourself, and then you'll find you will always have enough. Thinking that you won't have friends or thinking that you won't have a relationship, that's scarcity, that's lack mentality. It's not true. There's always going to be people. There's always enough. You will always be provided for. You will always be divinely guided. The more confident you are, the more you love and accept yourself, you will be aligned with the right people who will love and accept you for you, the way you love and accept yourself. And it will be in a way where you will feel so fulfilled like you've never been fulfilled before. So don't, I know I'm not the only one, especially my fellow people in my community, the healers, the psychics, the intuitives. Like, I know you probably have heard the same thing, like, who's going to want to be, you really get people that want to be with you? Please. Please. Not true. It's not true. So be bold, be fearless, be confident, love and accept yourself, and be confident in who you are and live in your truth. Like, it's our time, especially for my people who we've had past lives having this type of lifestyle. This is a dream. This is a dream to be here on camera doing what I do, like off ease. Like, this is a dream that I could do this. What? Of course I'm going to be confident in this. Of course, it's our time. We are here. No more changing the perception, changing the game. This is what this looks like now. You love it, you don't. It's okay. I love you still. I love you. And you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm here to help you. You're welcome, and I love you. So if no one told you that they love you today, I love you. Thank you so much for being here with me. Please be yourself. Please love yourself. Please accept yourself and be confident and bold in who you are. Please like the video, subscribe, join the capital LOVE tribe, share the video, comment below them. Let me know how this resonated. If you don't want to say how this resonated, drop me a heart. I would really appreciate it. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next reading.